inaugural ride, leaving the neighborhood. Let's see how this does. It looks like the mic is pegged for volume. That doesn't look so hot. Maybe I need to turn off the external one. I don't know. We're gonna head over to College Station today. Visit the Ranch Harley Davidson for giggles and shits, for a ride, something to do. It's overcast, it's cloudy, hopefully no rain, but we'll find out. Gonna need to stop for some fuel here shortly. I can verify all the microphone settings. There it is. Hello, Mr. Microphone. That's one downside. The microphone goes to sleep if the camera is off for X amount of time, which maybe there's a setting I can change. I do not know. I will have to check and see. And I can also see the gain is like way high. So that's another setting I'm gonna have to muck with. I guess I should have done this before taking the inaugural trip. But hey, whatever. Anyway, this is 2.7K at 30 frames a second. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. It's pretty dark out today. No sun to be seen, so that's gonna show up later today. Probably on my way back. But let's see how this goes. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna charge my mic because, well, I can plug it into my USB port when I park. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Just another obstacle, new equipment, new things to figure out. All this technology. There it is. I'm curious on road noise doing 65, 70 miles an hour with the exhaust bouncing off the inside of my helmet and all the other ambient noise, if the microphone will filter that out or if the camera will filter that out, or I'm just going to end up with a whole bunch of loud noises when I go to edit this video. Not 100% sure how that's going to turn out because it looks like the microphone is pegged. When I stop for fuel, I will try to adjust those settings in the camera. Over and out. This is Farm to Market 1331, I believe. Otherwise a county road. Yeah, I don't know the difference. I'm not really 100% sure. So I think Farm to Market's a 60, 65 mile an hour speed limit? Honestly, I have no idea. This is a nice area out this way. It's over by Taylor, Texas. Some decent trees, not just cedar. Roads are nice. Pretty mellow time. And my camera is videotaping and recording in vertical mode. Huh. Not sure how the hell this is going to turn out. Can I get it to go back? Whoop. Whoop, whoop. is what it is. Rolling into Thorndale, I believe. We do have a meat market here that I'd like to stop at some point in time. Because honestly, since moving to Texas, finding actually, you know, a nice meat market in this area has been a little bit difficult. I don't know. I don't know why. With as many cattle ranches are around. Maybe they don't care to service the end user, the consumer. It's more so just for the ranchers to use. I have no idea. So coming up, we're going to turn off on Farm to Market 908. It's on a weird off-camber corner. That gets me every time because of oncoming traffic. And there we are. Heading towards Rockdale. Kind of a small growing town, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to record the town square-ish area. They got a cool inlay into the concrete, so we'll see. Beyond that, there ain't a whole lot out here other than some trees and some homes. A lot of flat this way. There isn't a whole lot of rolling hills around this part. All I can say is don't buy a Cardio Freecom 2X, I believe, what I have, with the volume knob that protrudes from the bottom, because every time I turn my head I'm either increasing the volume or decreasing the volume, and it's driving me about batshit crazy. This is going to be now the second riding season, and I'm about had it with it. It's time for something different, or I'm gonna 3D print something to cover the damn volume knob, because it's driving me crazy. Eyes are open. I think we're just outside of Hearn. I'm not really sure. Couple small towns coming up anyway. That you actually have to slow down for. Visor closed. I'm really curious on how this is going to turn out, because it looks like the microphone is pegged, which would mean that the volume is no bueno. And maybe that's a downfall of these mini microphones, where you can't suppress noise, or I don't know. Little sweet hot rod. The old flexible camera mount is kind of pissing me off today too. Can't seem to get it to stay in one spot. Usually after about 5 to 10 miles of bouncing around and stuff, I can it finds a home and then doesn't move a whole lot from there. But today it just seems to want to go every fucking where. And there went the volume to my Cardo. Screaming Volbeat in my ear. Rockdale. We're in the big town of Rockdale. Let's continue this journey over to the dealership. Adjusted the mic sensitivity maybe. I don't think it's going to matter. Gonna be clipping the shit out of it, but we'll find out. I'm not 100% sure here, and I don't know if there's much I can do about it anyway. Need to look at the settings of the DJI Mic Mini, not the 2, but just the Mini. Oh, piss, and I got my phone in my pocket. Fucking. It's like I'm a newbie at this or something. Jesus, criminy. Good music isn't on. Oh, hell. I'm gonna have to pull over and do that. Nice wide shoulder here. Get run over by some ass clown in a Tacoma. There we go. Let's try this again. Still don't have music playing, but that's a whole lot easier once you get going. blue bonnets are out. Texas' favorite weed. I'm down to about 40% battery life, maybe 50. Not sure how to read that. Apparently 80% on the microphone, which I don't know where I started at, so I don't really know. And honestly, I don't know if anything's getting picked up here because it's still pegged. Texas. I see some blue bonnets, multiple colors actually. We get a little bit of a red variety, orange variety down here. I think Texas A&M has like spawned like a bunch of different colors of blue bonnets. So those could be the Indians paintbrush or whatever they're called too. I'm not 100% sure of these ornaments. Not a guy that studies rocks or plants or anything, so horticulturist, geologist, any kind of ologist. So just springtime in Texas. A little green and a little color before it turns brown. Such a nice drive over this way. Nothing too major for like really high speed stuff other than this stretch, but talking like 65, maybe 70. Do you feel like it? Yeah, this mount is pissing me off today. Time to 3D print something else. Look at the blue bonnets. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Smell them too. baggies. Time to update the old Chinese remote. Curious on how the audio comes out, because I feel like I'm talking into a potato chip can. Got 3.3 miles. We'll see. Hopefully I didn't screw my mic sensitivity up. Come on, folks, it's not a yield. singing's free, folks. Ain't no reason to charge for that because I'm bad at it. Part about Texas, the turnarounds. And we're here, the ranch. First, a V-Rod, big wheel douchebagger. I wonder if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Test, test. Test, test. Rolling into Caldwell right now on our way back home. Not really sure how this is going to turn out, honestly, because I feel my microphone is distorting from all the background noise, and I cannot figure out how to get it on the filter stuff. So we're just going to go with it. Won't know until I edit tonight or tomorrow. Highway 29. Part of Highway 29. Grass clippings. Watch for the clippings. Simpson playing in my ear holes. Right on. Always makes the day better when I can hear Sturgill.